What's up, guys? It's NezReacts and back with another podcast video, episode 2. Thank you guys for tuning in. Originally, this was supposed to be a live stream, but I'm having troubles with doing it, so we're going to wait for the next episode next week for that. Also, hopefully by Saturday, I'm going to have episode 3 of me being the GM of WWE. Hopefully, we can have better ratings than AEW. If you guys didn't watch those videos, go check those out. They're up, posted on my channel. Totally fine. You can view them before you even view this. It doesn't matter. So today I have a lot to talk about, and I'm going to keep it as short as possible if I can, but there's a lot that I want to discuss. So I'm going to first start off by saying congratulations to Roman Reigns for becoming Universal Champion 2 weeks ago. As you may know, if you listen to the Yep I Like Wrestling podcast, which I will be posting in the description below. Sorry about that. It's I always say that I don't like Roman Reigns. I've never liked Roman Reigns, ever. So I just felt like they were pushing him down my throat, and I didn't like him. I don't think he was worthy of it, but I'm glad now because partnering up with Paul Heyman kind of works for him, and it made him a better character because now I like him as a heel. Because I don't know, for some reason when you have Paul Heyman as your manager, it makes you such a good wrestler. I don't know why, but I like the way things are going for him. So hopefully he'll have the title for a long time because I'm kind of enjoying his little win and leave gimmick, whatever he wants to call it. So I wanted to start off by saying congratulations. Also, there's rumors that Renee might be going to AEW, and I'm gonna talk about it right now. I don't think she is, because if you think about it, right, AEW already has a good commentary for what it has. It has Jim Ross in it, so you don't need another backup. And I feel like if you put Renee Young in it, it's just not gonna be cool because you have two of the best commentators maybe ever going back and forth at it. It's just not going to work, especially because Renee Young is so invested in WWE that it won't have the same effect if she goes to AEW. Now, there was a moment she posted on Instagram of her and Moxley together. That was kind of a thing I was like, you know, this maybe could be happening, but I think she was just posting him just to post it. I don't know. It's still kind of an iffy kind of situation, but I don't think she's gonna go. If it's not the, personally, this is what I think she's gonna do. She's gonna just stay as a, retirement from WWE and just start her little cooking book kind of thing, because I feel like that's like the best thing for her. There's no point of her becoming another commentator and anything else. She's already done that. She's accomplished everything. Just do your cooking book. Do whatever you feel. Write a book, maybe. So that's something that I feel like she can do. So, I mean, that's all I gotta say for Renee Young. Also, going back to AEW. All Out was fine. It was a decent. I don't think it was that good. I'm gonna be honest with you. And here's why. And I discussed this in another video before. About booking. And so when I think of good booking, I think of, highly anticipated matches. Now, the matches on there were pretty good. I like the fact that Kenny Omega is kind of becoming the cleaner again. That's cool and all. But the thing I had a problem with was the main event. You see, what I have an issue with AEW, they're too focused on ex-WWE superstars, pushing them instead of pushing their actual talent that haven't been in WWE before. I don't know why, but that's just their thing. And that's going to be the downfall for them. They need to stop it before they become another TNA. Because them becoming another TNA is not going to be good for them. It's going to be terrible. And I don't want that because they have good potential to be one of the best, side companies in wrestling history. They have a chance, but they need to stop pushing the ex-WWE superstars. Having Chris Jericho was fine. Jon Moxley, fine. Now it's time to stop it. You know what I wanted? I wanted MJF to win the title, honestly. Not because I had anything to do with Moxley. I feel like his run is okay, but I feel like it's time to push AEW wrestlers now. It's time to stop talking about ex-WWE superstars. Go for the future, and MJF is definitely the future, whether you agree with me or not. You gotta admit he's really talented for how young he is. So, and how long he's been in the business. He hasn't been in there for long, and the fact that he's so good at it right now is amazing. You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Miz when he was coming up in wrestling, because they both have that charismatic, that heel kind of promos that just work good, that makes them be better than most wrestlers. So definitely MJF should have won, but I understand as of why they let Moxley win. Hopefully they do have a rematch and MJF wins, but AEW has this whole thing where you get one shot and you get to the back of the line. So I don't think that's going to happen. But like I'm saying, for AEW, they need to push their regular talent. They cannot afford to become another Impact. And it's not like they don't have the talent. You have enough talent to push people that are not ex-WWE superstars. Like, what you're doing right now is fine. After that, leave it. You have Luke Harper. He's TNT champion. Once that's done, leave it alone. Once Moxley loses the championship, leave it alone. Just focus on your wrestlers now. And speaking of wrestlers, I wanted to talk about Shane McMahon. Okay, so in my recent video, I showed that Vince, in my me becoming a GM, Vince wants me to push Shane, but the problem is Shane only gets one match this year, and he wants me before the year's over to push him and make him win a big battle royal, and I need help with that. Please put in the comments, help me for that, because I don't know how am I supposed to push him if he only gets to fight one time a year. So it doesn't make any sense for me. But we'll figure that out soon enough. So, but please help me, because I have no idea, and I don't know when to start pushing him, because I don't want to push him now. I already have good booking already, you guys know. But we still have to work on that, because I'm not liking the fact that AEW and New Japan is doing better than us. I don't like that. So obviously I have work to do, but you can tell I'm already good at booking already. You see, the way I did it was perfect. You see what I'm like? The way I was booking, I'm only 2 pay-per-views in, and I've already booked some of the best matches, some of the best pay-per-views currently for WWE. The rating, they're still up in the ratings, but they're just not, they're 59%. I need to bring them up because AEW and New Japan's at 89%, so we need to stop that. So that's another thing. I don't want my WWE to just like continuously go down, because I don't want to get fired. I want to put on the best. By the end of this series, I want to be able to say that I was the best manager. I was the best booking, just to show that WWE, even if they watch this, you can see you can hire me. I'm good at this booking. Just give me the wrestlers you want me to push. I got you. I'm good at it. Also, Battlegrounds. WWE 2K Battlegrounds comes out next week. I will be live streaming on PlayStation 4, so you can go and hop on and watch that. And you guys could even face me. I'll put my PSN in the description below, so you guys can add me. I'm gonna add everybody. You can text me, say, hey, I'm a good fan, or you want to play in Battlegrounds. Just let me know. I'll gladly play with you guys. I also play the NBA 2K a lot. So if you want to play that too, by all means, we'll play together. I don't care. It's fine. I just like having a good time with the community, especially. I'm a people person, so I enjoy having others and playing with others and having good laughs. So that's definitely something that I want you guys to participate in. It'll be cool. Also, what else I need to discuss something very important. I can't put my mind towards it. Let me think. Because a lot of wrestling has not been going on as much. Even if you think about it, it's really not a lot going on. So I don't know. But ooh, there you go. Friday, I finally got a virtual ticket to a wrestling WWE event. Finally, it took forever, but I got it for SmackDown. So I'm definitely gonna be on there. I'm gonna try to record a little bit of footage of me watching it, but I don't want WWE to come and copyright it. So I'm gonna try. If I get copyright claimed, then I'm just gonna have to delete it. Because I don't want to be not able to be a part of another event, because I'm trying to get to a pay-per-view event now. So we're gonna see about that one. But I'm gonna enjoy SmackDown. Hopefully some good stuff happen while I'm on the SmackDown of that show, and I finally get to see how it is to be from that perspective, because I don't know how it is. Obviously, I don't know what the view is gonna look like, so I'm gonna have fun with it. We're gonna see. Also, since I'm on that, if you guys want to look at a little bit of footage, I'm gonna be posting it on my Snapchat. I'll put my Snapchat down there. Also, follow me on Instagram, because I'll be doing live streams on there too. Anyway, back to what I was thinking about. So basically, I don't want this company to die down, so they need to make SmackDown better. Since I'm going to it, I'm gonna pick and choose it and how it is. So I'm gonna critique it as much as I can, because I know SmackDown is. Personally, SmackDown is very boring currently to me, but we're gonna see what goes on. The only big thing is like Roman Reigns and the Sasha Banks thing. That's the only thing I'm very interested in. I'm pretty sure everybody's interested in that. Everything else is just kind of boo-hoo. Biggie should be doing a better push, but they're not doing good with it. We're gonna get to that anyways. Congratulations to Finn Balor for becoming a 2-time NXT champion. That was a good match. I was rooting for Adam Cole, but Finn Balor's fine. I love Finn Balor too, so it's cool. And who else loves Finn Balor? My friend April, who else is in the Yep I Like Wrestling podcast with me. So you can guys watch that. And she also has her own wrestling YouTube channel. I'll put that down in the description too, so you guys can come support her. Tell them that Nez sent you. She'll be laughing about it. She'll enjoy it. So thank you guys for doing that. I appreciate that a lot. And there's something wrong. I have to say there's wrong with YouTube's copyright terms. I had I promise you, I had 5 videos set, uploaded. As soon as I uploaded it, it was copyrighted, and I followed the rules. WWE's rules, I followed them, so it wouldn't get copyrighted. And as soon as I posted it, got copyrighted. And I'm gonna tell you the videos. I made a video of why AJ Styles is the GOAT, why Adam Cole is the best NXT superstar. Who else did I have? The second dream match of the series that I had. The first one was AJ versus Edge. It's still up there. You can watch that. I don't know why my second one got copyrighted, but I'm gonna try to put that back up. We're gonna see about that one. That's 3. I had me reacting to Roman Reigns winning the Universal title at Payback. That got copyrighted. I don't know. I think the WWE's copyright system is way too strict. They need to calm that down a little bit, because listen, here's what it is. I'm gonna tell you exactly how to do it, okay? In WWE's rule book, when you post a video from their stuff, you have to block out the logos, which is fine, because I've done that. I've edited the videos and cut out the parts where the logo is showed on the bottom screen. I've cut that out. The only thing you can see that's the actual logo is the mic, which is totally fine, because a lot of people do it. So, and they don't get copyrighted. So I don't understand as to why mines were being copyrighted. And there was one episode that you can that I wanted to repost, and it was NXT versus AEW, because I felt like I did a perfect storyline for that, but that also got copyrighted. And it was really good too. But then I tried to post it on Facebook, I'm not even on Facebook, but I just decided to post it there. That got copyrighted. Posted on Instagram, it got copyrighted. So there's just a lot of copyright system that they need to fix that a lot, because my best content come from those videos. I'm shocked that the WWE 2K14 video did not get copyrighted. So I guess that's how I'm gonna do it for now. I'm gonna have to do those because it seems like those don't get copyrighted. So I'm gonna hopefully continuously do that one. And then what else I gotta say? 2K14, right? Since I'm on the topic of it, I want to play it again. I want to do Defeat the Streak on 2K14 again and actually upload the video or live stream it. But we're gonna see about that one. That's also another maybe, so be careful. Watch out for that. Here's another one. I had an unboxing video for a couple weeks back, but like the week after SummerSlam. I went to my local Walmart, sorry, and I went through, and there was 2 SummerSlam figures left, and it was AJ and Ronda, and I love both of them, and I was like, screw it, you know. I was looking for the Fiend, but the Fiend wasn't there, so I got both of them. I unboxed it, made a video of it, and that got lost somewhere in YouTube. I don't know what happened to it. So there's a lot of stuff that needs to be worked on when it comes to, you know, WWE and YouTube. YouTube has a problem too. I'm not blaming fully on WWE. It's also YouTube. YouTube has a lot of strong restrictions now, and I think it's just ridiculous. Personally, I don't mean to be mad like I'm posting this content on YouTube. Don't block me from it. But I think they shouldn't be mad about what I'm saying. This is the point I was saying about my last podcast. You have to learn how to take criticism and actually do something about it. I'm not trying to bash you to make you feel, you know, terrible about yourself. I'm trying to tell you from a person's content creator's experience that you need to fix that restriction, because it's not working out for some people. It's hard for people to put out videos that they want to and they work very hard on, and they get copyrighted right away. So they also need to work on that too. So YouTube, from a content creator myself, you just please lower the strict restrictions down. That's all I'm asking. For that. So just don't block me for that. I'm just saying, you know. There's another thing I wanted to talk about is pro wrestling itself. This week I had so many comments on Instagram that were saying that I commented on somebody's post, I forgot, and it was a wrestling video. This also happened on TikTok too. The wrestling community is kind of weird now. It's kind of iffy on the way I see it, because there's a lot of stuff going in now. If you go on any wrestling, literally any wrestling Instagram, you see people going back and forth on, you know, whether they like the match or whether they like the wrestler or this and that, bashing one wrestler. It gets pretty tense, and they need to relax with that, because there's some things, I saw it happen on the news, that there was somebody who really got frustrated. I even saw that in arena. People get so heated into arguments that they actually decide to actually hurt one another, and that needs to stop. When I went to SmackDown Live, I'm gonna say 2 years ago, there was a part where at the end of SmackDown, they do this thing. I know most of you know that once like a show ends, they do like a little dark match or whatever, and the match was the Fiend versus the B Team, and there was somebody that really getting heated about it, and I forgot what they was arguing about, but I heard wrestler names, and then they started shoving each other. Security came and, you know, took them away from each other, and it's just sad. It's sad to see that. I know I'm talking about stuff that nobody realizes, or maybe it's irrelevant, but I feel like somebody should talk about it, so that I need that to stop, we're all, at the end of the day, even if we don't like a wrestler or don't agree with somebody, we love wrestling together. We are a big community. We love wrestling at the end of the day. So don't go and like try to hurt somebody because they don't like certain wrestler. If that's the case, I would beat the shit out of everybody who didn't like who likes Roman Reigns. I don't like Roman Reigns, but I'm not gonna go and bash somebody because they like Roman Reigns. I'm gonna have a little, debate about it, but I'm not gonna sit there and try to shove them and punch them just because they love Roman Reigns and I don't. So it's just that way. So NezReacts says it here. Stop it. And TikTok's getting heated too. I'm gonna tell you guys what's happening, okay? So on TikTok, there's the wrestling community has a couple of different, what can I say, factions. They have like a faction called the Face Club and the Heel Club. I got DM'd to see on TikTok, which I'll put down, if I wanted to be a part of one of them. And I think it was part of Heel Club. And I was like, I thought about it at first, and I just gave him the excuse of like, no, I don't want to do that right now because I'm too busy focusing on this on YouTube. I feel like that's more important than being a part of a little promo group on TikTok, even though they get views for it. But here's the thing I have wrong with that. They get too heated. The promos, they have this thing called a promo battle, right? And they have promo battles for certain titles. So like they have a promo battle, see who will be the tag team champions, Intercontinental, World Heavyweight, and stuff like that. And he gets super heated, super. And I don't like it because they basically, they're judges, right? There's judges that are not a part of Face or Heel Club. They just judge the promos, and then they'll decide together who won the promo battle. And the people that lose get really frustrated about it, and they need to relax. Just work on your promos. It's nothing. It's no hard feelings. You know what I mean? It's for the fun of it. They're acting like they're like getting money for winning a promo. That's not it. You guys are just having a little one-on-one competition or tag team competition. It doesn't matter. That's an issue because people are really getting mad about it. There was one time for the tag team, it was a tag team promos. I forgot who won or whatever, but there was a team in the lead, and everybody was like looking towards like that was gonna be the team to win it. Then a team came out of nowhere who really wasn't doing promos and made one huge promo, and they won. And then the team that actually was working hard went crazy on TikTok and was like frustrated and got mad and was reposting it, sending it to the Heel Club and the Face Club like, this is unfair, this and that. How come they just come out of nowhere and win the titles? That's not fair, this and that. And I'm like, oh, like, wow, you know what I mean? So it's hard to what can I say? It's hard to not get angry, but there's also times where you have to be able to sit there and actually stay there and be like, listen, I did this wrong. I came about it wrong. I'm sorry, guys, because there's no reason for you guys to, be so frustrated about it, It's good that you are enjoying having, being a competition about it and being a part of, a TikTok group that makes, that does little promo battles. It's cool that you guys like to do promos. I suck at promos, but when you guys do promos, it's okay to not win. If you lose, just take it like a man and just leave it alone. Stop, and then you could just come back. It's not like it's a one-time thing. You can continue to go, and maybe you'll win next time. It's nothing bad about, it's nothing wrong with losing. Okay, I lose all the time. I get frustrated, but I don't sit there and get mad and be like, oh, I blame this person or I blame that. Like, that's what's wrong with the TikTok Heel Club and Face Club thing. I don't get that. But they need to stop that right now. because I don't like to see the wrestling community so split. It's just bad. I feel like it's bad um for other wrestling fans who just watch and whatever. It's not like, and don't mind me, I like competition. So I'm not saying it's bad to have heel club versus face club or people going against each other. I'm all for it. I'm just saying people who take it overboard and decide that, you know what, they're gonna do something about it and get really frustrated and get mad and start arguing about it. That's what frustrates me, because now I'm like, listen, you lose, then you lose, come back. That's how it goes. That's how it goes in wrestling itself. You know what I mean? You don't see wrestlers give up once they lost a title match or lost against one person. They have continuous matches, right? That's how it goes. You don't see them actually, like, give up and or get so frustrated to the fact that they just really, like, give up and, like, just head out the door. That doesn't happen a lot. But just think of it that way. Just relax. At the end of the day, you guys are all a team at one point, you know what I mean? Just like a wrestling company, you guys are all workers. You guys all do a job. You guys are all co-workers. You guys like each other. At the end of the day, there's chemistry involved. That's how it's supposed to happen. Don't get so into it on TikTok. That's ridiculous. So that's definitely something I want them to work on. So yeah, that's definitely something that needs to be worked on. So that I'm done with the TikTok. Um, I make these podcasts out of, just me randomly spitting stuff in my mind about wrestling. I need to start just putting stuff down and then start talking. But I like to free roll. Why? Because free rolling gets me to think for some odd reason. I stutter a lot, but I like my mind to get ready and just be like, oh, okay, this is what I want to talk about. That's why I like free rolling sometimes. So that's why I free rolled on this one. And that's why it takes me a couple minutes to be like, oh, what I want to talk about, what I want to talk about. I have a lot of thoughts, so it's just like, it's that's how it goes. Um, Future of this YouTube channel. That's what I'm going to talk about now. YouTube itself, I already discussed that copyrights is really just a pain right now. But if I do get the chance and not get it copyrighted, I have so many good videos ready to go. So that's definitely one. And that's what happens. Like, if you see that my videos are very spaced out, it's because I have videos ready for those days. It's just that it gets copyrighted and then I lose my thoughts, or I have to think of a whole new video, and it takes a lot of time. People who actually do these, how hard it is to, create content and edit and all that stuff. So it takes a lot, and then you put in all this effort, and then it gets shut down by YouTube. It's frustrating. So it's just like you have a hard time getting ready for another video, because now you have to think of another video idea. So that's why I'm starting to write on a board or on my phone, on notes, saying this is what I want to do for this video. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave it right there, and that's how it's gonna roll. That's how we're gonna do it. That's how I like to go about it. So it's gonna be easier for me to do it. So I'm ready for that. So this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna try one more time to put up the Dream Match episode 2. And I'm going to tell you what the Dream Match episode 2 is. Triple H versus Rey Mysterio. And what's shocking is I wasn't even going to do this. I wasn't even my thought to put in a Dream Match. But then somebody went on Instagram and said that Triple H and Rey Mysterio never had a one-on-one match before. So immediately I was like, there you go, Dream Match episode 2. Now I get to do that. Now I get to see who would win in that one-on-one. So that's definitely the video that's coming up. I'm going to try for this weekend, I'm going to try to put 3 new episodes of me becoming GM. So hopefully by, I want to I'm trying to get to the point where we go to Survivor Series. That's going to be like the 3rd episode. And then after that, I'm going to take a break and then post another one Tuesday, Wednesday, come back here, make episode 3 of this podcast, and then go from there. And then that's what we're gonna keep doing. And if I have a new video idea, I'm gonna put it in the middle of the week. So that's what I'm trying to do when it comes to that. So that's definitely coming up. And also, I want everybody to sit and actually comment and subscribe. Let your friends know, because I have a lot of stuff going and everybody's gonna like either love it or not. I don't mind. Just I like to have back and forth comment. I want you guys to tell me what I'm doing wrong or what you guys like about it, because criticism is definitely needed for me, so I know what to go about, so I can gain more views, have you guys like it. That's how content creators work. That's how the minds go. So that's definitely something I want you guys to do. Hopefully you guys can do that for me. There's also one thing I had on my mind that I forgot that I was gonna say just now. What was I gonna say? Damn. You see, this is what happens. I hate when this happens. But okay. I want, what was it? Damn, really? Come on, Alex, really? Damn, I totally lost what I was gonna say. Wow. Wow, this is crazy. I don't want to wait take so much time doing this. I don't know. It's I feel like I covered everything I wanted to say for this episode. Oh, one more thing about Battlegrounds. I'm gonna take a couple runs before I actually do a live stream, because I want to know the mechanics before I go on live stream and like just suck. So I'm definitely gonna do a couple matches, get comfortable with the game before I actually go on live and play online and stuff like that. So that's definitely something I'm gonna attempt to do. That game, let me see. It definitely comes out next week. I'm gonna check right now. Gonna see. It comes out the 18th, which I'm gonna check the calendar right now. The 18th is next Friday. So get ready, because next Friday I'm definitely gonna have that up. I'm gonna definitely try to live stream that. If I don't live stream that day, it's probably because I'm playing 2K with my friends. But then the next day, I promise you, I'll do it Battlegrounds. That's what's gonna happen for that. So that's pretty much what's gonna happen. What's gonna come for this channel. I'm gonna try my hardest to get the next videos up as fast as I can. I can't guarantee anything, because when it comes to my videos, I want to make it as good as possible. So I don't want to just do this quickly. All right, and now put it here. Okay, fix that. All right, post it. No, I want to go through it and make sure they're pretty good. And then sometimes I run out of memory, so then I gotta delete stuff, and then be able to upload it to YouTube. So it takes a lot. It takes a lot of time for me. But I'm definitely gonna try to have 3 episodes up of the GM episodes, because I really want to get my ratings up as fast as I can. So that's definitely gonna be something, because I need to prove what I said in the first podcast about me being a better booker than WWE. So I actually have to show that now. So I'm definitely gonna work my hardest during those videos. So that's what's gonna happen. This has been a short, only been a half an hour and a half, a half an hour, podcast, because there's not a lot that I want to discuss this week. Next week, I think I have a lot that I want to discuss. I'm gonna have everything ready to go for this podcast, and then we're gonna go straight from there. Okay. I think that's it. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, elbow drop that like button, please, and ring the bell for notifications, because I have a lot to do. I have a lot of stuff coming out, so please be prepared. Anyways, this has been NezReacts, and I will see you in the next video. Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, My friend Brooklyn Wolf will make up April's YouTube channel link down in the description. See ya.